We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. We lit up, lit up, lit up, lit up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? You want to see more, but you want to see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cleveland. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. 18-yard line.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal.
Sanders now to the air right away. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 10. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw taken in. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 60 Eagle. Trap 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by the Jockey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 43, here's second down and 9.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shador. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here we go. Go.
Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
Sanders going to throw again. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Red 70 Timberwolves. Turn 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A big hole. And he's going to take this one all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Shador moving outside the pocket. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Out of the left side, it's caught. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First down. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
As Shador on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They go play action with Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60, 79 Broncos.
Again, it's Sanders. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, and you get paid to catch them all.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Ready, break.
there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll have the first down. He'll get him up around the 37.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He'll look to throw. And he will go all the way. But means touchdown Saints. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
On the pickup.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Ready?
To throw is Sanders. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a Browns first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Now, Shador. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18, Pioneer.
To throw again is Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves. Second 70.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 as they're on the 5-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco.
They'll begin here on the ground. Moon past the 20, and so much of being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Parsons Messenger there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Come on. Hit.
Now the forward Pitt Panther, Israel Abonaconda. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second and 7.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a faulty punt team. It's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Oh, that is terrific.
The Browns take over
Out of
first and
bounds,
10.
inside the 5-yard line.
You ready to spin? Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Sanders, little pop pass here. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Channing Tindall on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Here comes second and 4.
Get it.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Tommy Milano. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go. Set.
First and
70
10 at the
Timberwolves.
12-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the ready.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Come on, come on. Hey, Panther and left, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
York is good on the extra point. Saints will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
79, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Coming caught by the running back, Judkins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that four-vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
York, good on the extra point. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, Sanders. Taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Ready? Bronco 80, 18, Warriors 70. Hurt. Ready?
Sanders on 3rd down. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go, Reed. Go. Cougar 19. Steady.
Drive will start on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready. 18, go.
They'll stay on the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the jump.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Hey, check that cowboy in.
Here's Abanaconda. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
On the give, it's Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
2 more yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but
and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Yeah. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chip. I mean, on my little mouse drip.
They put Ryman in motion.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, smash Broncos. Let's go.
And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pick.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Flushed to his left. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
9 yards.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
18, run. 18. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
19. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Buffalo 18.
First down, Saints.
Viking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. And it's incomplete. Tip Ryman, the tight end, was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
65, hot 70, hot 70. 19 tight, Panther 11, Mustang 9, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. But means. Touchdown Saints. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Browns 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold it ready. 79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. 18 Buffalo, 18, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
As Stewart on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Sanders going to throw again. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on, come on. Come on. Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. There's a screen set up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Saints have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On the jump. 70 Timberwolves. Set it.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now. BGB. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. On down at the 21, a gain of 1.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Warriors 70.
First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this will be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's going to try it here again. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Smash. Go.
Now give on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win